Chelsea have finally announced or are about to announce the signing of Maxence Lacroix, who's coming in as a huge centre-back addition for Chelsea. And what does Maxence bring to Chelsea? Maxence Lacroix is a very, very huge signing for Chelsea. So far, Chelsea have made signings that show a statement of intent when it comes to the Premier League title race. And the recent addition of Maxence Lacroix from Crystal Palace showcases how Chelsea are looking to bolster that defense. It also shows that Chelsea are willing to let go of some of the players they have in defense and try to bring Premier League proven players. So Maxence Lacroix played 35 Premier League games with 60 touches per game. He won 204 duels and 252 clearances, being one of Premier League's most decent centre-backs. So if you're new in this channel, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. We've done a lot of player analysis videos. Let's start and try to look at the tactical breakdown system. Now, as I've gotten previews that Xabi Alonso inside the indoor games has actually altered his formation from the back three to something more of a 4-1-4-1 and a 4-2-3-1. That's something that we have seen Xabi Alonso has actually been practicing with in the background. So in that case, Maxence Lacroix will be starting as a right-sided centre-back, looking to try and play the ball over the top or looking to play short passes during build-up, and he's very good at this. One thing I like about him is that he's very good at playing long balls and playing short passes, and that is very, very crucial for Xabi Alonso. In the event where Levi Colwill starts and Colwill is very much more comfortable on the ball as a central centre-back, then Maxence Lacroix can actually move towards the right and play as a centre-back who likes to play the ball onto the midfielders or play the ball to the wing backs. That's something that he has done before. So in that case, Maxence Lacroix can play down the right. In the event where Colwill is deployed down the left or Colwill is unavailable, then Maxence Lacroix can actually play in that central centre-back position, looking to distribute the ball systematically from that deeper position. This allows him to also play more like a libero, being the deepest most Chelsea defender and looking to try and orchestrate play from these deep positions, putting his teammates in positions where they can actually win the ball. He can also play like a safety net during the back when the wide centre-backs advance and actually act as a sweeper in behind these centre-backs because he has the pace, the athleticism and the aerial ability to counter this. When Chelsea are also defending, he's very good in the air and therefore can be deployed as one player who can aim to stop aerial threats. Chelsea last season were very susceptible to set pieces, and I've seen that Xabi Alonso is looking to correct that situation. Now, one key area that Chelsea will get from this player is his passing accuracy. When I'm talking about his passing accuracy, I really mean his passing accuracy. And you can see here, he's playing at the heart of that defense. He's very good at playing balls over the top. And balls over the top are super important in these Premier League games, especially when you find teams that are pressing aggressively high. If you have a centre-back who has an accurate long passing range, then you find yourself in a position where you're able to beat most of the opposition's final third. Now, you can see here under pressure, he's able to spot that pass, play the ball onto the forward, and immediately Crystal Palace. And because he's most of the time involved in this niche passing sequence, you'll find that he will be very good in getting the ball under pressure and look to use his skill set to actually beat his man. Another thing I like about him is the way he's able to nickel himself. The thing that is very crucial is the aerial dominance. When you have played in the Premier League, you do understand that most of the game in the Premier League is actually played in the air. So having a centre-back who's able to win those 50-50s is his ability to win those aerial duels. Again, he can also be a good asset when it comes to trying to attack set pieces. He's very good, so he can actually be counted upon in that scenario. Also, when you are looking to find yourself in a position where somebody is looking to press you aggressively high, then you have a centre back who you can rely on. This threat, said most of the times that Chelsea have really struggled when it came to actually dealing with set pieces, and having a player like Maxence Lacroix. The other thing I have to say about him is his recovery pace. Now, playing in the Premier League and playing with a high line dictates that you also have centre backs who are able to run behind and cover. So whenever you find that the opposition are looking to play balls in behind, then make these recovery runs and recovery tackles, then it means that you are most likely finding yourself in a position where you don't have to suffer in those kinds of situations. The defending, when it comes to the tackling and 1v1 ability, is quite decent. He's very good when it comes to spotting runs and looking to make clearances. He's also good at making that recovery run and putting his body in the right place so that he's able to make blocks inside the box. He's also able to keep up with his man to win duels and stop the opposition from actually looking to run past him. And because of this, he's a very decent centre back in that kind of regard. He knows when to stand and disorient the opposition, when to actually put. Now, Maxence Lacroix is very, very good, and he has a potential of being Chelsea's greatest, one of Chelsea's best signings for the summer. And him coming to Chelsea showcases how Chelsea are actually moving to an intention of trying to challenge next season. And this brings me to a point. Why are Chelsea signing these key players? Chelsea just signed Morgan Rogers, and Morgan Rogers is so good. So if you'd like to know how good Morgan Rogers is, please watch this video.